As we're looking at Domenico's on the Wharf, it's going to be a very nice but cold morning, as we're going to be in a frost advisory and a frost advisory for Monterey County, as it's going to be cold until 10 a.m. So just that to look out for, but it's going to really change the tune as we go into this afternoon, with temperatures really rising almost to 20 and 30 degrees in some areas from what they are this morning. But as you can see, Domenico's on the Wharf, there was not a lot of cloud coverage there, and that's what we're going to reflect right here on our futurecast. Looking at our futurecast, it's looking pretty clear out there as we're going into the rest of the day, and that's going to be the same story going into this evening and even going into tomorrow morning. But as we go into the weekend, that's when the changes are going to come. So again, as you can see, going into tomorrow morning, no more cloud coverage there. It's going to be really sunny skies out there until we hit this weekend. So do anything you can to get out there and enjoy it. I know that I definitely will be, because it's going to be beautiful. And taking a look at our temperatures for today and tonight, and you'll see the contrast between the highs and the lows here. It's pretty significant, and we'll start here on the Santa Cruz coast. Looking at Santa Cruz and Capitola, things are looking pretty good out there, as those highs are going to be in the higher 60s and those lows are going to be in the 40s. So might be a day to hit the beach, but definitely sweatpants on the beach. Not really a warm beach day, but still a beautiful beach day nonetheless. And now we're going to take a look at our temperatures in the Santa Cruz mountain ranges, and that's where things are looking a little bit warmer, but mostly the same, with those highs being in the 60s and those lows being in the 40s. And now we're going to take a look at another map right here, going from Aptos all the way to Marina. Things are looking pretty nice out there, but you could see really cold temperatures in those lows in the 30s for the most part, some in the lower 40s, and those highs ranging anywhere from the mid 60s going to the upper 60s there. And we're even going to hit 71 degrees as that high here in Salinas. I mean, how beautiful is that? With the sun out, it's just so great, and that low is going to be in the 40s. So make sure that you're layering up, because it's going to be a cold morning, warm afternoon. So I know that it's really important to maybe have that short sleeve on with the long sleeve, and maybe just do whatever you can to make sure that you're the most comfortable out there. And where it's also going to be beautiful, maybe another sweatpants beach day area, that's going to be on the peninsula. So you can see temperatures across the board are anywhere in the lower 60s, and those highs ranging all the way up to the upper 60s there in Carmel by the Sea, and those lows are going to be anywhere in the 40s. And it might be a beautiful day to dine outside, as it's going to be really sunny again, no clouds, and just some nice temperatures as we go into the afternoon. And we're going to take a look at another map right here. We're going to go from Big Sur to Carmel Valley into the Salinas Valley right here. Let's start with Big Sur. Y'all be looking at a high 67 degrees and a low of 51 degrees. Carmel Valley getting a little bit warmer there with a high of 71 degrees and a low of 46 degrees. And now we're going to go into the Salinas Valley, and that's where things are going to get warmer with those highs and the lower with and cooler with those lows. That is, as you can see, I'll move out of the way here, as we're going to even reach 28 degrees there in Bradley. But now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast for our coastal areas. Things are looking pretty warm out there, as we're going to have warmer highs going into this weekend, and they'll drop this weekend and going into next week, with those lows being anywhere in the lower 30s ranging all the way up to the lower 40s. As for our inland areas, it's going to be more of the same, with those highs being really even higher there and dropping going into this weekend once again, with those lows being in the 30s all the way across the board.